Story time!
Hi, I'm TJ.
And I'm Chris.
I'm Courtney Love here with Black Ops Uno.
Uno.
Free for all!
Free for all.
All hands get the zone!
What is that?
Fuck up! Shut up, you pig slut whore!
You fucking shut up.
Oh my
Fuck up.
gosh! You just
Why?
constant shit coming out of your mouth every day.
Fuck, what do I choose?
Okay,
I fucking forgot about this.
Gamble. Gamble.
5. Oh, fuck yeah, I chose right.
Why didn't it save?
What?
My class didn't save.
Which one?
I'm just gonna go some 5 because I'm a guy. I'm a good guy. Die, you bitch!
My class didn't save with the AK.
Die, you
I have
stupid!
TJ's dumb AK class.
Merry
Wanna go back and
Christmas!
change it?
Yeah.
Okay, just stop recording. Just fucking fuck it.
No, I just edited it out.
Well, we'll just do intros again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Courtney Love.
Kurt Cobain, is that okay? Fine.
Kurt Cobain.
Courtney Love. Fuck it.
No.
I was gonna do his daughter, and I was like, no.
Wait.
Kurt Cobain had a daughter.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Shut up, you stupid slut.
What was that, young blood? What was that, young blood? You snake. What was that? The sound of birth.
Okay.
So
So MP5.
yeah.
Then it's AK. Your AK-47 class is number 2. Just so you know. Your Commando class is number 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what you. Your FAMAS class is 4. And.
Got it. Okay, let's do it. Hi, I'm TJ.
And I'm Chris.
And I'm Courtney Love here with Black Ops Uno. Free for all, Nuke Town, and
Nuketown
Free for all.
2025. Oh wait, no, we're in Vietnam.
What are you
Nuketown.
talking about?
So many shrooms.
This is the Let's Play. Welcome to the Let's Play.
It's our first real Let's. God damn it! Which one's the AK? 2.
I'm not.
Yeah.
We're expecting this episode to be pretty long.
Let's play.
So fucking brace yourself.
Yeah. Be ready for a longer.
Ah!
A longer and a louder
Jesus.
Let's play.
Oh, some bitch.
My sensitivity is way too high right now.
Some bitch.
Ah!
Got him.
Options 5.
Where is the damn son bitch? I see you.
I don't.
See you see
Ah!
me. We're all one big family.
Yeah, this is the-
Take a shotgun to the face like Kurt Cobain.
Shut up!
No!
I hope you go to hell.
God damn it!
Cancel the reload! Damn it.
The
Chris,
goddamn
you don't
chicken.
understand. I know I'm
Every
going to
fucking
hell.
day with the
Never mind,
goddamn
never mind.
chicken.
What?
It's
What happened?
I thought I messed up with the recording.
Ah.
With the audio. Because the audio has to be delayed. But I remembered that it's not, so.
It's like a bunch of fucking whales getting stabbed in the blowhole. Oh god!
Can't go through the dumb door!
The sensitivity sucks then. Sensitivity.
For
6?
For such a small screen, it does. How have you not died yet?
I don't know. The power of the MP5K compels you, bitch. Fuck.
Thank God.
God damn.
Oh
Oh, Commando with red dot. Did I get a fucking... Oh, it's blue. God damn it. Okay.
Is use a bitch? Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Is it getting hot in here?
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here. Yeah, so take out all your clothes.
It is so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Is that actually the lyrics?
Yeah.
Did we never heard that song?
Never heard of
I
that song?
have, but I don't fucking memorize the fucking lyrics. I don't know. Oh, I'm dead.
Dude, you're Nazi.
They're memorable lyrics.
They did. Oh!
To the windows. To the
To the
wall.
wall and the sweat on my fucking balls.
What the fuck?
Oh, that is
That,
such crap.
I will admit, that was pretty fucking
Oh dear,
long.
that is such crap. I shot
Really?
you.
All we're gonna do is
14,
we're just
bullshit.
We're just gonna have friendly, talking conversations.
That is such
You-
crap.
Nothing amazing going on as we compete to win this game.
That is
Oh yeah,
such
so
crap.
Dominic, you wanted to share a story?
Did I?
Yeah.
The book story thingy-majiggy.
Okay.
We're talking about
Yeah,
how
but before we were talking, I was talking about how everyone in my math class was kind of a bitch. Because they were pushing books on my desk and just being kind
Oh my
of
God.
kind of gently hazing me. Because I was telling the story before we started. Well, because
Just the beginning part.
yeah, because one day, because in my class, we have to use notebooks for notes and homework, and if every page in the notebook has to be filled out, because if you don't,
You're a
if
fucking
you miss a
tree
page, or if you don't fill out a piece of paper, if you leave
Ah.
one blank and you move on, then you're killing trees. You're fucking raping trees, apparently. You're bad for the environment, and you're a Nazi. And so I skipped the page on accident, not intentionally. I don't intentionally wanna waste paper, okay? And I did that, and then my teacher got very mad at me, and so she basically just turned the whole class on me, and they all started
Throwing
saying
frisbees
that
at you.
I sucked, throwing a piece of paper at me. Every day they were like,
Wait,
"Oh,
throwing paper at
you
you
fucking
for...
yeah." Kind of ironic, right?
The teacher allowed them to throw paper at you.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
she was cool. She was a really cool teacher, but like, and she liked me a lot, but like.
After that, you just go fuck yourself.
But she just didn't like how I wasted that one piece of paper. She put a giant red question mark on the piece of paper, and then she just...
You are a fucking
She's like,
cock.
you're fucking, you're a dick. You're a dick to trees. She's like, I hope you just
It was just a spy plane.
die in the
Sorry.
library.
While reading a fucking book.
And then everyone just like, I had that alias for a long time where I was just the tree killer. Then they have a chant every once in a while. Dominic, did you miss a page this time? You fucking tree killer. And then the chant would go on, and everyone would be like, tree killer, like.
Dominic
It's pretty
ended up killing.
I didn't even realize till now how like weird it was, how like inappropriate it was. But now,
What, to waste paper or them fucking
no,
bullying
for them
you?
to like fucking roast me or I don't know.
I love how
offer
the
me to
teacher
sit
didn't
and-
even give a shit.
Well, she was the one
She
that
was the one who
was.
started
She's the
it.
one who started it.
I know.
She was
gone
very
to
serious
prison.
about. She's very prominent on her paper using premise, which I don't know. I guess it was necessary, but
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know about just one piece of paper. It was one piece of paper. If I could go back, I still wouldn't use it.
Still wouldn't have used it.
But it was.
God damn it.
It wasn't even a front side. Like maybe I would have even like been mad at myself if it was the front side of the page, but it wasn't. It was like the back of a page. So it's really easy to.
So
not
you
use
used
that.
the page, but you didn't use the rest of it.
No,
yeah.
I didn't use the page at all.
Oh, okay.
Like, so there's one page itself with the front and the back. I didn't use the back. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You know what you should have done, Dom?
What?
You should have just not used another fucking page to just piss everybody off. And if they said shit, you should have just said, like, yeah, I'm a fucking tree killer.
No,
Fuck
because
yourself.
I don't want to be a tree killer. I want to be nice to the environment. This
Yeah.
earth offers me lots of things, and
He's not like you, TJ.
it's not like you two. They just fucking takes a shit in the woods and doesn't
Clean it up.
clean it up.
What?
I don't know.
Like, what?
I don't know. I guess
Huh?
not.
What?
I guess it's normal to shit in the woods.
Yeah. Our ancestors did for millions of years.
I mean, I don't know. School's a pretty weird place for things to happen.
Yeah, you're fucking... Jesus.
High school's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Is it like going from baseball to basketball?
No,
No,
it's like going from T-ball to fucking
No, it's like going
Major
from
Leagues
Little League to like rugby.
in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Is it like going from soccer to hockey?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
That's...
No, that's exactly what it is.
Oh!
Except if like soccer had a bunch of like used condoms and pot all over the place
Probably do.
in the
In the
locker
stands.
rooms. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. What the fuck? Oh, she wants to bed with me.
I don't wanna.
Like,
Yes, I want a turkey sandwich.
I don't know if I told this, but I think I probably did, but I have so much fun telling the story. Because
God damn it!
there's a student store obviously, so I went to go buy a drink, and I only had a 10 on me, So I was like, okay, I have to go change. Got change. I had $10 in my hand. The Gatorade is $1. So I bought it, and I had $9 left in my hand. My hands are full. I had a hard time putting it in my pocket.
You want to just run? Yeah.
And then, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just carry it to the table and I'll put the change in my pocket when I get there. And of course this guy stops me. And he's one of those guys with like really baggy camo pants.
Fuck.
And like these really like disgustingly like obnoxious Jordans, like these really colorful ones, you know? They're like really weird.
Okay.
And then like this really long gold chain and like a white beater, a black white beater.
Did his gold chain have a giant fucking
And
clock on it?
Not to be like, you know, he wasn't black, is all I'm gonna say. He wasn't black. You know.
Did he wear a Viking helmet?
He's dressed like how you would call a swag fag.
Okay.
If that's your terminology.
Okay.
And he comes up to me and he says, yo man, can I borrow $1? And I was like, no man, I don't got any change. And of course I have change because he saw the money was almost falling out of my hand because it was a large quantity of bills in my palm and I was kind of falling out. And I was like, no, I don't got any change. And I just kind of walked away because, you know, I was trying to get to the table because I had a bunch of shit in my hands. I had even like a textbook and I was just trying to get to the table. And the dude was like, I didn't want to say the way he said it.
Don't.
He called me the N-word, right? But the way he said it was like how Eddie Murphy would sound if he got really upset. like if you spit in his drink, if you spit in Eddie Murphy's drink, like that, he made that noise as if like that's how you'd sound like. Yeah, like you know, and it just sounded so
really high pitched.
Yeah, and I was laughing so hard. I was non-stop laughing. All the way to the table, like I made sure that was gone from him, you know, because I don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that, you know. But I walked away and I was laughing.
Nice guy.
And that guy was an idiot. That guy is the dumbest guy. There's a lot of dumb people in high school. Pretty much like 70% of the kids in high school are extremely dumb.
Yeah.
Even if they have good grades.
Oh,
they're just dumb. It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, just because of logic and common sense. And, yeah.
Because of logic and common sense.
Oh.
Like, there's been some fights, too.
Oh yeah, no shit.
I think that I've seen more fights in middle school. Like, all 3 years than I saw in this freshman year, which...
God damn it!
I guess that's cool.
I guess
have
that's
you
cool.
seen fights?
In middle school, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of fights in middle
You
school.
saw fights or you heard of
I
fights?
saw fights.
Yeah.
A lot of fights.
How many?
Shit ton.
Okay, so there's
TJ, you don't
one.
count though.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
fuck you.
No,
That's-
TJ doesn't count because he didn't go to our middle school. That's what I meant. Like,
It still doesn't matter. I still went to fucking middle school. It's still
okay,
shit.
but I'm not
it's
pushing. I'm not pushing.
Yeah, but it's important. It's important to
Chris.
Chris. It's important to Chris because he goes to my school, and if he hasn't seen a lot of fights, then that says something about
Yeah.
the years
About-
that changed.
Huh. Yeah, I guess.
Like,
So
I've heard of fights, but I don't. And I've been with you like for a lot of middle school,
yeah,
and I don't remember seeing many fights around you. I must have been.
yeah, there was a.
Probably during PE.
There was no. Well, there was one during PE. There was one in the locker room. I remember that. This kid got choked out, and then he started punching him.
Jesus.
Pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I remember when.
Was the kid
okay,
turning red?
so I think when Dom was in 7th and I was in 6th grade. Or yeah,
Yeah.
we would always go to the library and just like mess around in the library.
Yeah.
And one of
Fuck
our
around.
friends, Brandon,
Oh,
he'd go up
fuck.
to this one kid.
I
Who
know him.
Oh,
who's
yeah.
Always,
Oh my god, this
who's
kid.
always at the.
This kid is always in the library, but I mean, it's kind of fucked. It's a fucked up story because this kid was a little special, you know, and he needed attention. And so he had this like docent with him, this guy that would walk around with him and like help him and stuff, you know, one of those assistants. And
Wait, who are you talking about?
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the kid who would always be there reading books, and he was reading the thing about the Titanic. And Brandon walked up to him. He's like, "Wait, I really need this book. I need a project on the Titanic."
Yeah, and the kid was
kept
choking him out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kid I'm talking about.
Wait.
I'm talking about the
I
same kid.
remember him having a person.
He wasn't with. He was talking to the librarian at the time, you know. But because I saw him come over right afterwards. He's like, "You need to leave him alone." Like, you know, he was like, Brandon was being such a fucking dumbass that day. Brandon's a dumb kid, by the way. He's extremely dumb. He's the dumbest kid, one of the dumbest kids I've ever met. And I don't even know why he hung out.
Wait.
He hung out with us for the sole purpose of just to watch him do dumb shit.
Play the D chord with his dick, kid?
Yeah, that's the kid. This kid comes up to me, the first thing he says to me in high school, not like any like hi or anything, he just says, yeah, I can play the D chord with my penis.
That's
and
fucking
then
amazing.
Just walks away. I mean, it wasn't even, I mean, as far as being clever, like cleverness, it was alright, but like the delivery sucked.
Fuck.
And he,
That's a fucking
and
great
overall,
movie.
he's just a shithead. So anyway, back to the story.
Then he watched this video.
Fuck him. If you watch this video, fuck you. Kill yourself.
Aw.
Anyway, so we were at the library, fucking around, reading books. And so the kid that we were talking about, that Chris mentioned, of course, I told you he's a little special, needs help, whatever. He was reading a book about the Titanic. And Brandon comes up to him and says, I really need this book. Or he says something like that. He's like,
yeah, he's like, I really need this book. I have to do a project on it for school and all that stuff.
And then the kid was like, very politely, he was like, no, I want to read it. I want to read it. I saw the book first, go get another one. And Brandon was like...
Yeah, he's like, there's a second one over there.
Yeah, that's what he said. So there's a second one over there, just go get it, you know? And then Brandon was like, no, I need this book. I don't think you understand here. I need this book.
Like that one specific...
This one book that you're holding in your hand. And then the kid was like, no, this is my book. I'm not going to take it. And then, so Brandon starts to grab it, and he says, I really need this book. And he starts to grow a smirk on his face, right? He's grabbing the book. And then the kid's like, what the fuck are you... He didn't say that, but he's like, what are you doing? And he's kind of getting a little, like, scared. Not scared, but, like, you know... Freaked out.
What's he doing?
What the fuck is this kid doing? So Brandon takes the book in his hands, and he starts gripping it really hard and trying to pull it from the kid. And then the kid is having trouble getting it, and I was kind of... Me and Jake were kind of sitting there... Me and Jake and Chris and everybody that was hanging around us were kind of sitting there, like, not really saying anything.
Not me, I wasn't there!
Because I don't want to be involved in that. I just didn't. You know? Because I don't want to get... Not only did I not want to get in trouble, but I thought I was kind of fucked up. Me and Jake both. And then me and Jake were like, Brandon, just let him have the book. It's enough. You know? And then...
Fuck, I died.
And then the kid's trying to grab it back, and then he just... After a while, the kid is tired of Brandon's shit. So he lunges for his neck.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
Brandon always wears like the necklace thing that holds your keys, the lanyard.
Yeah, the lanyard. So he pulls the lanyard, he gets it out, and he pulls it towards him. And after he gets Brandon's neck close to him with the lanyard, he grabs his neck, and he squeezes really hard. And I can tell he's squeezing pretty hard because Brandon's like making this gurgling noise, trying to say stop, you know.
Jesus.
And then finally the adult that watches him comes by.
And like,
he's like, hey, pulls him off, and is like, hey, what happened? What's happening? And then Brandon makes up some shitty story like, oh, he wouldn't give me the book. It was my book. I got it first.
Yeah, because that's what you do when you get in trouble.
Yeah. And then the kid was like, no, it was my book. It was my book. And the little kid was getting really. He was in 6th grade. He was getting really pissed. Like his face was all red, and his teeth were all grit and everything. It was pretty scary. It was just very scary. And the dude was like, you have to leave him alone, alright? You need to leave. You need to leave him alone. You know? So Brandon left, and it was just... And then the guys like, do you guys have anything to do with this? And me and Jake were like, no.
No.
I don't know. We were sitting here.
Kid.
We were reading... I think I was reading like a book about Hitler at the time.
What the fuck?
And then what we do, we get all the Holocaust books.
We thought it was so funny.
We pile them up and all over the table, and we get in really big trouble for getting basically 20 books and scattering them all over the table.
Yeah, like I was reading a book about Hitler's youth because I thought it was so funny at the time. And then
oh my god.
And then pretty much
Mein Kampf? Mein Kampf?
No, I don't think they have that one.
They don't.
They don't. It's too long and just boring.
Okay.
So yeah. And so I was trying to keep that down because it's pretty fucked up.
Oh!
No, we don't have anything to do with this. We're just sitting here reading, and then the guy walks away, and of course.
Oh!
Jake turns to you and says...
we have a friend named Spencer, and
oh, fuck.
He would always just get random books and everything, and one time he got a book teaching him how to do yoga.
This book was a yoga book.
Yeah, it was.
And I don't think you were there. Were you there for that?
I was there for that. I was definitely there for that.
You were not there for that.
Yes, I was.
I don't think you were.
Yes, I was. I remember that. He started... So he was reading, and he's like, oh, this is how you do that. So he starts doing yoga in the middle of the library.
Yeah, we get books in the library and we just read and fuck around. And this is one of those times where Spencer's just... He has he used to read puberty books out loud, you know, because he thought it was really funny, and at that point he had been doing that so much, so he decided to do something different.
Yeah.
So he got a book entitled just Yoga, and it had a bunch of like pictures of girls doing yoga and tips advice for doing yoga.
Whoa! I got a hit marker and just started firing.
And
what was that?
and then Spencer takes the book, puts it on the table, and starts to do the position. Starts to try to make it. I mean, he's not doing it very well because he can't, but he's trying as hard as he can to do it. And then the librarian comes over and she's like, okay, what are you doing? You can't be doing what you're doing. He's like,
you can't do that right
I'm just doing
No, she was like, people are gonna trip over you,
yeah,
so you can't do that.
You can't do. Why are you doing yoga? And he's like, why not? And he's like, she kind of had to think about a reason for why Spencer can't do yoga. And she's like, oh well, you're kind of, it's a safety hazard. You're blocking the airway. So if there was, I'm pretty sure she was like, if there was a fire that just, if the table got lit on fire, no one would be able to get out because you're blocking the airway.
So apparently you could fucking... never mind, just continue.
Thanks for the contribution.
No problem.
And
Spencer was like, oh, well, okay, I'll just do it under the table.
I'll just do it under the table. And she was like, okay, yeah, that's
She's
fine.
like,
Just do it under the
and
table.
then she had to think about it though. She's like, under the table, doing yoga. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah,
alright,
we can do that there. And then she
And then
walks
Spencer-
away, and
She walks away, and we were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This kid, you're gonna let a kid do yoga under the table? No, and then like another excuse is like, oh, the floor's dirty. So the floor's dirty, so I don't want you to get dirty. So I don't care. And so he gets on the table and starts doing this yoga. After she allows him to do yoga, she comes back, realizing like, oh, I'm the dumbest person. I just made the biggest mistake of my life. She comes back and she's like, okay, yeah, you can't be doing that. And he's like, why not? I just realized how dumb I am. You can't be doing yoga under the table. You can't be doing yoga at all. And I think it was pretty funny because everyone around us in the library was pretty
Alright, what map do you guys want to do now?
was liking that a lot. So
Launch.
it's pretty funny.
I want to change one thing on my class though. So probably cut here.
That was a really... I remember that. Spencer doing yoga.
Yeah. Are you gonna cut here?
Yeah.
Wow, TJ, of course you take my class.
No.
you didn't.
I just want to take off the fucking thing because I wasn't really.
Wait, what'd you say, Don?
Oh, sorry, are you gonna cut here?
Is that it? Okay.
Okay,
And we're back.
So, since we already talked about the whole yoga thing.
Yeah, it's enough.
That was a great story. TJ, you got any stories of your memorable middle school years?
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, actually.
Antonio?
Oh, fuck.
You should tell that story.
Fuck it, I'll tell it. So, we're actually friends now, and he's cool.
Fuck that kid.
Well, fuck you. So, there was this one kid in my
Kingdom
school named... Okay, people like their own shit, whatever. So, are you gonna play or what?
Oh, yeah.
And so, we were...
No, don't.
Is that fucking M60 Golden? Jesus.
Wait, what the fuck? Where'd you get that from?
I put
Chop
it in
the
my
dead
class.
So, yeah, in 6th grade, I liked this one girl, and her name was Taryn. And
Taryn?
Yeah, Taryn. And I liked her, and I guess Antonio liked our friend or something. I don't know why the fuck I forgot this. And one day, Antonio was hanging out with her and just like kind of getting up on her, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why?
He doesn't seem like that kind of guy to do that, to force himself on a person.
Nah,
He's too, like, scrawny and just...
That.
I don't know, man.
Anyways, so, well, it kind of seemed to me like he was, yeah. Anyways, so I'm like, so why you doing this? And he just flat out told me to suck sweaty donkey balls.
Because I'm sure he was trying to act like he's such a cool kid around her. Like he was trying to make himself act like that.
Sorry, not only was he embarrassed, but he was trying to make himself look cool.
Yeah, so he told me to suck sweaty donkey balls.
Hey,
so,
why are you doing this?
So I said, okay, if this is how it's gonna go down, fuck it. And so I told him that he had no chin. That's really all I fucking said. And he apparently got offended by me calling him no chin every time we started talking.
Weren't you already calling him Banana Face though?
No. That was Louis.
Yeah.
Louis a fucking piece of shit. But you know
I think we
what?
can
I
all
knew
agree
him
with
and
that.
it was fun. Anyways, so he apparently took that offensive, even though he told me to suck sweaty donkey balls. And so I said, okay, that's fine. Whatever, I don't give a shit. And then he ended up telling the dean, and then I got suspended.
But he claimed that he wanted to commit suicide because
Yeah,
TJ said he had no chin.
yeah.
He's like, I don't have a chin? What's the purpose of life then?
Well, think about it. I mean,
Well, I think it was all the shit that was happening because not only was I calling him No Chin, but Louis was also calling him Banana Face.
I thought you said you were calling Louis Banana Face.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, you meant Louis would call him Banana Face.
Yes. Louis would call him Banana Face. Drake would physically abuse him,
It's Drake's fault,
and
though.
I would call him No Chin.
But
So
he
I
didn't-
think
he
all
didn't-
that stuff added up.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
Drake.
he didn't blame them too. He said
No.
You.
He did blame Drake, and Drake got suspended the same day I did. Not the
He
same
told us
time,
that.
but oh yeah, he did. Merry Christmas. Now you know.
More you know.
Yeah. What the fuck? So yeah, and the downside of it was I went home and my dad's like, "What the fuck?" And you know I was crying. You know, first time being suspended.
You were crying.
I was, dude. I felt fucking bad. I'm like, wow. He wanted to
Ow.
fucking kill himself. But now that I look at it now and I'm older and I'm like, wow, I
He's a
really
lying
got
piece of
suspended
shit.
for that shit. No. He didn't lie.
He was lying, dude. He didn't know how to kill himself. That's bullshit.
No, well, the thing is, I didn't tell the dean that he told me to suck sweaty donkey balls
What?
because I didn't want. No, I
What
didn't.
the fuck?
Because I didn't want it to keep dragging on and just being.
What do you mean?
He may come up with some new shit and fucking blame me for that too. You know what? Fuck that.
Why?
Just fucking cut it off or fucking just stop it. Anyways,
So just
So-
get blamed for everything? Because you're an idiot?
dude, I don't give a shit. The point was I got suspended. And I'm like, well, whatever, okay, you know what. Well, at the time I'm like, oh, fuck, I got fucking suspended. I was fucking crying. And my dad came home and he's like, why the fuck were you doing this? And I'm like, I explained to him the whole story. He's like, why the fuck did you get suspended? And it was just, after all, it was just a fucking laugh. It was a laugh. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
at least your parents were cool about it.
No. They weren't cool about it for the first couple days.
Yeah, I remember you got grounded for like it was like during spring break. too.
Yeah.
And like
No.
TJ, let's hang out.
Hey, Chris, I'm getting to that. So the downside was they were mad at me for a couple days, and I'm like, well, fuck, okay, well, they'll get over it eventually, you know. I really got to change my fucking gun. I keep dying. And so I'm like, okay, well, whatever. But the upside to it was, well, it's also considered a downside because I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen then. Spring break was the next week, and I got suspended on a Thursday, and it was a 3-day suspension. So, well, apparently actually it was 2 days, 1.5 to be precise.
Because
Yeah. Would it be 75 and fuck it. Anyways, so I got suspended in the morning, and I woke up and the rocket's launching. Look at that shit. Anyways, so yeah, I did my time. I went home, you know, explained everything and then whatever. And I got after that, my parents like they understood that it would never happen again and how stupid it fucking was. And so they're like, you know what, fuck it, you're not grounded anymore. And I said, okay.
So I remember like me and Dom we got back from school and we're like spring break, yeah, we can all hang out and you know.
And I'm like, hey guys, I got suspended.
And then I remember I went to go get a haircut because I needed a haircut, and I was like, okay, when I get home, let's hang out. And Dom was like, yeah, about that. TJ's grounded. And, like,
And I remember,
what?
I remember being so fucking pissed because I
Yeah,
feel like every
no.
time we can't hang out, it's you. It's always fucking you.
Like
And
TJ,
at that
like,
time,
it was at the time where every other week
TJ was grounded. He was fucking
for some dumb
for doing
reason.
for doing something really stupid and they're just dumb. And he has some kind of logic behind him, like, oh, I was mad at this, I was mad at that. It's like, no, you're just a fucking idiot. And I get so pissed sometimes that when he told me that he was grounded because he explained this whole situation, I wasn't even like I didn't even care about the story. I only cared about the fact that we didn't get to hang out. Like he kept telling me this shit and I didn't care. I was just like, why the fuck are you grounded? Like and then you tell me that your parents were like, you told your parents the whole story. And I was like, why aren't your parents cool with that? What the fuck? Why aren't your parents alright with this? And then you were like, I don't know. And I remember just feeling so just like
Pissed.
fucking mad. Like I wanted to go over there and punch you in the face because like. Like, what a fucking asshole.
Wow, Dominic, you're a friend.
Yeah. I was really intent on hurting you because it was just such a dumb story that you told me.
But I remember I play the bass guitar, and Dominic plays the guitar, and Christopher plays the guitar. So I was going to my bass lesson that day, and I get there, right, and I notice it's 3, and I'm like, well, you know what, I should just call Dom and tell him. So I called him, and I'm like, hey, Dom, what's up? And he's like, oh, not much. What's up with you? He's like, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, well, I'm at my bass lesson 1 and 2. I got suspended.
Tell me the whole story.
And he's like,
beyond
what the fuck?
Beyond belief, I was just so... I mean, you probably didn't hear it on the phone, but like afterwards, I was just like, I told everyone in the house. I was so pissed at it.
Dude, you got suspended.
Everyone in the house, like, as soon as I came out of my room, I was like, dude, you got suspended. He's a fucking idiot. You got suspended. And, yeah.
Yeah.
I told them the whole story, and they're like, wow.
Yeah. So, just...
Yeah. But what was funny was, I wouldn't even call that fucking bullying, because I thought we were, like, gonna...
Just friendly hazing each other.
Yeah. Like Dominic and I do, you fucking cunt.
Shut up.
Yeah,
see?
DJ, you're like...
And then everyone would say, oh, Dominic, you're a dick, dude. You're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Every fucking day, you're a fucking dick.
You're like friendly hazing, but whenever something happens, like, we make fun of you for saying something dumb, you're like, I'm going inside right now.
The amount of things that TJ says that are like that don't make sense or that are just like politically or just incorrect or just anything like that, it's a lot. It's every day that he says something just very
I will be
stupid.
Completely honest.
Yeah.
I think like the minimum is like fucking one thing. One thing I say. That's the minimum. But the most is like
whether it's like a jumble of words or if he just doesn't know better. It's like I don't know. It's one of those things, like, sometimes...
Fuck weasel cocksucker. See?
like, he confused... I don't know, he just confuses things a lot, and...
Yeah.
Very frustrating. So I try not to hit him, you know?
I don't know why he confused... so I try not to hit him.
I'm thinking of getting him...
I have another funny memory.
Oh, fuck me.
So one time we were at a sleepover, right? And we were watching a video, and I forgot something happened. And they had those, like, pop-up things, where, like, the face pops up, like, from The Exorcist, and they put a noise, right?
Oh, fuck, I remember this.
And we're like, oh, yeah, cool. So then, we were just, like, messing around, and I was trying to mess around, and I went out to the window, in Dom's kitchen, because I think we're getting, like, s'mores or something. We're getting stuff for s'mores. I don't remember exactly what we're doing, but I was trying to mess around, trying to be like, what's that in the background? And TJ comes from behind and scares me. Like,
that was
really
so
good.
fucking
It was
funny.
a really good scare.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
You got so pissed.
At the moment, I was extremely mad.
And he fucking...
Like, so bad.
You fucking turned around and fucking five-starred me.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
I mean a slap. I mean a slap.
No, it's called a fucking five-star.
I turned around, and I hit him so hard that you could hear
I mean, now I
slap.
gotta hear, like... now I gotta hear, like, the clap I go through his body, and, like, on his skin, with, like, this, like, just...
The fucking
The,
ripples.
really
the slap and the skin, you know?
But TJ was talking about how much it stung.
And
So
we were
looked at
like,
his back.
he was complaining for like 5 minutes straight. And we're like,
It fucking
I couldn't hurt that
hurts.
bad. I couldn't hurt that bad. He's like, look at it, and he looks up his shirt, and there was like an exact handprint of his, like the handprint is.
Exact handprint
That
of
shit
my
fucking
hand.
hurt.
Tomato red on TJ's back.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty-
it was-
Ow. That shit fucking hurt.
Yeah, that
Pretty
was
awesome.
it was a good
It was kick-ass, but at the time I'm like, ow, that fucking
And you kept
hurts.
complaining about it too. Like I'm like, it already happened.
It fucking
You
hurts.
guys got even. Who gives a shit?
You don't understand. That shit fucking hurts.
Alright.
Anyways,
I think that's enough.
yeah,
for this episode.
thanks for watching our
We'll call this
Just
story time.
story time.
Fuck it.
Yeah, story
Okay.
time.
Story time.
Our extra long special of story time.
These may be posted only on Thursdays or some other day. That
Or
we
just
will
any
soon
day. Who
fucking
gives a
post.
fuck?
Any day,
Who
yeah.
gives a fuck?
We will one of these days do an update and tell you which days our fucking videos will
Nah,
be posted.
That's too
No,
much
that's
work.
too much work. See, I like to just upload videos whenever we fucking
When we
want.
have the videos.
Yeah, and we have
Like,
them
especially like when we go back to school, we're gonna have to, like, it's, you know? Like,
whenever. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, whenever.
Okay, so thank you for watching. And
See you next time when we'll have more stories and more
like,
games.
rate, subscribe, rape.
No one rates anymore. How many times do I have to say this?
Okay then, go fuck yourself. So thank you for watching. We
Hugs
will
and
see
kisses?
What?
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
Dicks and
Wishing
kisses.
you loves and chocolate.
What?
Good night.
From sunny Nevada.
California.
Sunny Springs.
Sunny Nevada.